And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jones. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Walton in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by Yao.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Havlicek. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. McGrady kicks to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Havlicek outside. Inside. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. SGA surveying the defense. Lets it fly. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pippen dishes to McGrady. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now here's Jones. Fires for three. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Jones. McGrady's got 7 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Back to SGA. Picked by Yao. And a wide open look for SGA. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Good D by Holmgren.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Here's Rice. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And the basket by SGA. SGA's got his second basket.
And an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
McGrady. And again, Chicago. No good. The Lakers trail. Here's Rice. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Good on the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Yao. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Havlicek. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Rice in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now Havlicek. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Pass to Jones. Holmgren against Nowitzki. Shoots over Holmgren. Pippen with the wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And here's Havlicek. Back to SGA, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
McGrady outside. Pippen sets a screen for McGrady. To the middle. That's good from Walton on the assist by McGrady. Walton's got his first 2 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Havlicek. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading. It's Pippen on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pippen kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Here's Rice, defended by Jones. Walton with the steal. McGrady against Havlicek. And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
On the court, your hype squad. You know what time it is. T-shirt time.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Glenn Rice. 3-1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Rice.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Jones. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. They grab their own miss. And it's Walton missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Pippen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan fast forward. Drum roll, please. Medicine up the top. Slow. Give it up for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Lakers trail. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Jones. Nowitzki is out there with Walton. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Pippen in at the point guard. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Jones has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot's good from Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
McGrady passes to Pippen, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. McGrady outside, and they're moving it up. Got a piece of it. Pippen with the steal. Jones kicks to Pippen. McGrady outside. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And here is Los Angeles now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Pippen. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Lakers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pippen with it. He's got 5. Pippen sets a screen for McGrady. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Havlicek. The three. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen, the pass to McGrady. Dives for it. Back to Pippen. McGrady, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right wing. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Havlicek against McGrady. Back to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Over SGA. Pippen, no luck. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Havlicek outside. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Pass to McGrady. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
.26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rice, defended by Jones. Here's Holmgren. Some solid D from Nowitzki. McGrady outside. Nice form on the 20-footer. McGrady's got 11. Fires from way outside. That shot is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chet Holmgren out there with Yao. Then Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rice in its small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Pass to Havlicek. Back to SGA. Pocket 6. He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. SGA against Pippen. Now Jones over Rice. Jones, no luck. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Fires the three. Shots good by Rice. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
Nowitzki outside. All alone. The basket is good.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Now here's SGA. Holmgren fires. And he does not hit. Outside, Jones. And here is McGrady. Nowitzki with the screen on Havlicek. Out the basket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's SGA. SGA is screen on McGrady. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Work that one inside nicely.
Bulls trail by 5. McGrady right side. Oh, what a play inside.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Walton sends it back. McGrady against Havlicek. Here's Jones. McGrady outside. Nowitzki outside. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
At the line for 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
The Bulls call timeout. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys."
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
A three-pointer. Good.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for the Lakers, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Chicago calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Now, here is McGrady, guarded closely. Jones. Oh, the offensive board, Chicago. Can't connect from long distance.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots on that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Davis out there with James Harden, and it's Sampson in at the center position. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Durant. Here's Baylor. The 3. The shot comes out. Harden with it. Durant covering. Now here's Payton. Out to Leonard. And here's Harden. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Davis. The Bulls making their last shot. On the wing, Harden. Let's go with a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Durant. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here comes New York. Up and in on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Durant for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Payton passes to Harden. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Whips the mark, and the shot goes. Harden's got 5.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater. Good night.
Here's Baylor. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Leonard's shot's good.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Baylor, the pass to Durant. Free throw line jumper, and it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks leading by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. High post Davis. Harden against Thompson. Now Harden, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
James Harden at the line for 2.
Knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. That does it for the first quarter. New York out in front, up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Davis. He's out there with James Harden, and it's Sampson in at center, locking down the middle. Tipped! Harden against Thompson. Pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Thompson against Leonard. And here's Payton. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Outside Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Davis, the pass to Harden. Outside Payton. Back to Harden. Shoots. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Here's Sampson. Throws it up high. Davis misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution is severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And that one's good by Durant.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Outside Payton. They set the pick. Pass to Harden. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Now Thompson. Back to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Payton passes to Harden. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Leonard just muscles his way in.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Baylor. And here's Durant. Leonard defending. They set the pick. Here's Thurman. Here's Gilmore. Davis with a rebound. Harden scanning the floor. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Amen Thompson out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
New York trailing. Payton with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Thompson passes to Baylor. Here's Thurman. Checked by Davis. Chicago passing it around. Here's Baylor. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Outside Davis. Pass to Payton. Now Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, James Harden. At the line for
One shot.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Durant. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Davis. From deep. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Harden. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's all knotted up.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust Coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Over Leonard. Thompson, no good. Davis against Durant. Right side, Davis. Outside, Harden. Puts it up from 15. And the jumper is good. Harden's got 16 points now.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Durant inside. Leonard's there. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15. Over Leonard. And he can't bank that one in. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front. They lead by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for New York, James Harden out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Payton in at point guard. Harden, good.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Here's Baylor, pass to Durant. Here's Baylor, guarded by Payton. Fades. And the shot falls short that time. Knicks leading by 5. Davis, the pass to Sampson. New York working the ball around now. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Thompson finds Durant. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Harden with a screen on Durant. Harden outside. Oh, lots of chances. Nothing falling here. Here's Baylor, defended by Harden. Here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baylor. Cleared away by Davis.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Harden.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
At the line for the Knicks, James Harden. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Timeout, Bulls. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Durant. Durant, unfazed by the D.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And here's Harden. Davis up top. The shot from 20 feet out. Book it!
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Durant against Leonard. Left side, Durant.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
At the line for your Bulls, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Payton. Davis looking it over. Here's Harden. Oh, he missed the jumper.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Durant. Connects.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Harden. Outside Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gilmore, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Leonard for 3. Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here's Baylor. Oh, money!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harden. Six to shoot. No good. Timeout, Bulls. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have. and looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always